I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. Screw that! I'm no pussy. Attack! Let's go! You! Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to Slay the Princess. My name is Outsane and let's get started with this game. So, I just realized my mic was not in front of my face. Anyway, let's just continue. Let's go to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay. Don't forget, she lies.
A warning. She will lie. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save Princess. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I can't imagine any other outcomes, though.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
Pristine blade. Are we gonna take it and... Let's slay her for a change.
You take the blade.
Enter the basement. She's gonna sound annoyed and stuff.
Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds. Don't let it.
Hi!
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs.
She sounds very
and
seductive.
lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
So one thing I'm wondering now, right? When it comes to the beginning of the game, does it matter what you choose then versus the moment you pick up or not pick up the blade, you know? I don't think it...
Coldly beautiful.
I don't think it matters.
Is she really a threat to the world?
Yep.
Focus on the task at hand.
Slay!
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Ooh, look at that look. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out.
You know what's ironic? There was one episode actually where she said she's not one for small talk, so...
Don't you dare.
No.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Drop it, tighten your grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late.
End this. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Clang!
Thank you. Maybe now we can just
Cha.
talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine.
Let's see how this plays
You're hoping
out.
to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
We're in a relationship? I remember the first time I asked that. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here. Okay. Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Are we gonna send mixed signals, like, completely? Because... Slay.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Ooh!
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Eesh.
Holy shit, that hurts!
Look at that hand, bruh! She's about to smack a bitch!
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
Excuse me, how is this equal footing? You just said she smacked you. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's got 4 fingers. 1, 2, 3. On this hand, she's got 5.
Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists
I got her.
connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
How? Give up, finish the job, flee, and lock her in the basement is not an option, so why is it there? Finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me?
Excusez-moi.
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly,
it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash.
Oh shit, I got her!
You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Damn!
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
Got him! Let me just do this. Boom, 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 boom. Doom. That's a thumbnail right there. God damn, son! You know she's dead.
This was fun.
Psycho.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
Blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder,
Yeah!
do you really think this is the end?
Nope.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Why now? The adversary. Adversary.
You're on a path.
Yeah. But I already slew. I didn't know that it's slayed the princess. I didn't know the past tense is slew. Make sure she also killed me. No, not be sure, make sure, whatever. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her, and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Okay.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to... You know I can hear you, right? That's fine.
Hey, the voice of the
Doesn't matter
stabber.
if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Okay, this is the first time I'm getting this voice.
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real...
Yeah. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
She lies.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Interesting.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever.
Ever.
We clear?
Crystal. Anyway.
Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
It's happening again. I could have written the story. Proceed to Le Cabon. Oh wait, I don't even need the mouse. Well, I do need it for. Anyway,
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest.
do it like a tiger.
The blade is your implement.
Oh, this is
You'll
actually
need it if you
new
want to do this right.
because it's the voice of the stubborn. Is it necessary for me to look into the mirror and see my dashing self? You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall, but it will just disappear. So approach the mirror, take the blade, enter the basement. Let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world.
Without it, yes. Approach the mirror, enter the basement. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall
Next to the basement, it's a wall. There's nothing much to see there. What do you blah
This
blah
isn't a
blah?
wall. It's a mirror.
Why can't I exit this?
Reach forward and rub.
Sorry, I'm just gonna skip
Now
it.
It's gone. So
It's
what's gonna
gone,
stop
just
arguing about
gone.
it? Get to fighting.
Get to fighting! What a stubborn asshole. Hello. Ooh, I wonder how it's gonna look.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough
It
stone
creaks
staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulphuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
It's all rock and stone.
Her
Hello.
fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Fierce!
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Ha ha ha!
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost
Deeper.
threatening. Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
This is exciting. The voice of the stubborn that doesn't back down.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head.
Yeah, whatever.
You need to stay focused and keep as you
Woo!
descend the final step. The form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Is she the fucking devil? Your challenger has arrived.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
And why only is one-handed done?
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Sup? I like the look though. Hold up, she's not the. Wait a minute. Is she the devil? Look at those hooves!
And you brought your little knife, too.
Yes. This is weird but kinky but weird. Anyway, I wonder if the narrator now is gonna say, "Oh, you have met."
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
Barangat. I hope you heard all of that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened. You look different, so you do remember me. I'm actually here to free you. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet. Slay the princess! I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye! Oh, what is that? Bye. Turn around and leave without saying. Turn around, bright eyes. Okay. Do. I kind of like this option. I have decided what I haven't decided. Where's that other option? I'm not saying I'm not here to fight you. I'm actually here to free you.
Free her? You aren't. I don't know why I'm even bothering, to be honest. You know the stakes of the situation.
Who says I want to be free?
True, she could just break free. You don't want to be free? Are you serious? If you don't want to be free, then what do you want? What do you want? I don't know. Me? Anyone? Wait, what? Me? Anyone? Why wouldn't you want to be free? Remain silent.
Yeah, I'm fine right where I am.
Okay, hold on.
Can we just go a rumble?
Maybe we don't have to do anything.
She's fine where she is,
Fine where
maybe.
she is.
But you're going to have to fight me to the death.
Never mind. There is no happy ending where everyone makes it out of this place alive. You either deal with her here, right now, or she'll eventually find her way out. Whether she even wants to leave is hardly relevant. This cabin won't last forever.
Oh, it does break, yeah.
That, between him and her, that should be all the motivation you need.
Now stop standing there and fight her!
And fight her. No, stop standing there and slay her.
I want to fight her!
You're being a bit semantic, aren't you? I am, but it's an important distinction. If you're going to see this through, you need to hold the right intent. This isn't a sparring match. It is a lethal confrontation.
Yes, yes, yes.
As long as it leads to a fight, do whatever he just said.
He's not the voice of the stubborn. He's the voice of the Rocky or something. I hope you heard all of that, Mr. Narrator. This is... Oh, now I get to choose it again. Attack the princess. I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. Screw that. I'm no pussy. Attack. Let's go. You.
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess.
Bring it.
Here we go. Let's make this count. Oh, we'll make it count, all right. As you bridge the gap, your
No, that's cheating.
princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood.
I'm saying that's cheating, but I mean, she is a freaking demon. Well, am I not a bird man thing though? It's kind of even, and she only has her knuckles, so.
But she's unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor.
Come on! Come on, bring her to her knees!
You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact.
Oh, come on, I literally cut her with a knife. And she just fucking sucker punched me to the ground. Come on, man!
She almost looks disappointed.
Yes! Get up!
Disappointed in us.
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you?
What?
That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me. It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart.
Like last time?
You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point? So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Let's go!
Don't let her get in your head. You've only got...
Shut up!
She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow. Think it through. And don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action.
Bro, listen to the music of this part.
Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win.
The only way out of this is through her! Oh, you could have said that differently. Let's go! Bait an opening and outmaneuver her. No, I'm not gonna run. Fuck it! Bait an opening and outmaneuver
Push
her.
yourself off the ground and attack the princess.
Let's go!
Bait an opening.
Boom!
You do your best to
Woo!
play her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress. But you have little room to maneuver. For every glancing blow you manage to land, she slams you against the wall in retaliation, each impact threatening to be the last.
This bitch is bad!
This weak little dance isn't working. Just toughen up and overpower her.
Yeah, man, come on!
She's throwing us around like a ragdoll. I think overpowering her...
Is she the fucking She-Hulk?
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
You what, mate?
princess's arm shoots forward, her palm wrapping around
Bruh,
your head.
did she just slap us down?
Your skull.
How disappointing.
That is fucking disappointing. Wait, what?
She squeezes, the pressure unbearable as
Are
her
you
fingers
serious?
dig into your scalp.
I should have gone for the heart.
The last thing you hear is the unsettling crack of your skull and the sickening churn of what was your grey matter. Everything goes dark and you die.
What the fuck did I press for that thing up above to happen? Huh?
Save.
Oh shit.
Save slot 4. Save.
Hello?
Save. Return.
How self voice enabled? Press L2 to disable.
Quit.
Where's
Save.
settings? Main menu, accessibility. L2? What the fuck did I press? P?
Font
Oh.
override. Text size scale.
I don't know.
Self-voicing disabled.
Shut up. There you go. We get a chapter 3, the Eye of the Needle.
You're on a path in the woods.
I've never
If we
seen
weren't
this.
So damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there.
This is the first time I made it here.
Fear is good. Fear keeps us alive. We died because you didn't have enough of it.
The voice of the hunted. Wait, stubborn hunted hero?
So what? You'd have us cower in a corner? No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings down there. We need more room if we're going to survive. Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included.
But didn't she just break free from the chain and just battered me down like a fucking She-Hulk? What does it matter if I lure her out? She's just gonna break free in any case.
Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning? Sorry to disappoint, what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met. Then what is going on? What's going on is that you'd only be saying the things you've been saying if you'd already been here, and if you'd already seen things you weren't supposed to have seen. It doesn't matter. We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin, see this through. It's good to know that at least one of you is still capable of reason. We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you. Well, fortunately, you have an entire trip through the woods to reconsider that. There's nothing to reconsider. We're all for violence here.
And we're not pussying out this time.
I haven't signed off on anything yet. Violence is the answer here, but the method is equally important to the act.
Yes, you can't let her leave the cabin.
Like I said, all just circles. Instinct tells me we need space, and I trust instinct. Nothing else to say.
We haven't talked enough about how different this place is. I wouldn't even call these woods. It's like her influence has poured out into the world. What if I don't agree with the plan? What if I'd rather do something else? No matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. We might as well see this through. Proceed to the cabin.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament. No last advice for us? No words of warning?
Hey, Reaper Creeper, hello, welcome to the chat.
From what I gather, you've heard it
Heard it
all
all
before.
before. There's no
There's
screaming
no
into the
use
wind.
screaming
Yep,
into the wind.
lying everything, eh?
I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis.
The fuck is a catharsis?
Catharsis is for when we're finished. For now, we need to hold it out in front of us. Something to chase.
Voice of the hunted. Come on, voice of the stubborn. Let's go.
The interior of the cabin is suffocatingly tight. More of a glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls
This is so different.
squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall. A pristine
Yeah.
perched
Just
on its edge.
dude, this game is good. This is the first time I've ever made it to like chapter 3 without it ending. And in this episode, we choose violence, bro. We choose violence. So I'm very curious to see what happens.
Blade
Choose
is
the
your
blade.
implement.
Yes.
Even less space than before. We need space or she'll kill us.
How does the
Space is out there.
how many chapters have you made it? Have you played this? Have you made it to like chapter 4 or 5? I don't know how many there are, but this is the first time I'm seeing this. Oh shit, you've seen all of them?
Take it.
Yep, taking the blade. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a
I
weapon.
think max is 5 or 4, can't remember. Holy shit, okay. You take the blade from the altar, let's go!
There's no overcoming her without it.
Well, whether I reach that or
To
not,
survive, and that steel claw
just
is
want to
as much
enjoy this
harmless as
and
any.
fight her. No, but there's no way forward. There's a mirror at the end of the room, and that's it.
Maybe it'll go away again.
Okay.
For something to go away, it would have to be there to begin with. Let
So
me
the
assure
narrator
you,
and everyone doesn't know about the
mirror
door, but
The
there is
only
a
thing at the end of the
another door
room is
mirror.
the door to the basement.
There's no
inside.
freaking thing.
Mirror or not, we
We need to be there. The
The
why
way
we picked
pick
doesn't.
matter. I agree with the freak. Let's
Almost
get a move on
endings are
already.
at chapter
The
2.
worst comes
Okay.
to worst, we can smash it.
Let's see what happens. Maybe we make it to the chapter 4 or 5. If it ends here, dude, it's still fine. I've only made it to chapter 2, so this is new in
Approach the door to
itself
the
for me.
basement, hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You're rather committed to the bit, aren't you? The door's right there. It's right in front of you.
This really is just like last time.
And yet, it's still there.
Smash it! We choose violence! Let's go!
Your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. It swings open, scraping against the floor as it
Hey,
reveals
I said
the
smash it, but
path
anyway.
ahead.
Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? You bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. It swings open. Okay, so I punch it open.
It was in our way, and now it's not.
That's all that matters. Let's go!
Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort.
I'm excited to see this bitch now!
The air hissing up from below.
Look at how cool that is.
Warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I smell a deer. I smell. Let's go!
Bold and fierce and impatient, echoes from the chamber below.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
know you can do better than that.
Oh, I can. Let's go.
Rile her up.
Goad
If she's
her.
angry, she'll make mistakes.
No, just fucking go. If you want a fight, then how about you come and get one? I know you can get one. Wait, what? I know you can get out of there on your own. Are you sure you still want to fight? Continue to the basement now. No, man. Come and get one, bitch.
That's not how this works. I'm all chained up, remember?
You broke free, remember?
Fight me.
Jeez, I feel like this. You know, this is just like society or in IRL, in real life. Literally, the man has to do everything.
Those chains were nothing to her.
I do not mean to sound sexist, but I mean, it is what it is. Anyway, those games were nothing to her last time, so break free!
There'll be nothing to her this time. But we need to show
I can't wait to see how she looks, dude.
her boil over.
This makes me think of, what do you call it? Digimon, bro. Where she literally, like, this cute princess, then suddenly, you should have seen her just now. She was, and you said you actually saw her in her previous forms, where she turned into this fucking devil goat thing. So I hope she transformed now. That does sound sexist, but I get what you mean. Yeah. I'm not just gonna say yeah. Let's go. Continue to the basement.
You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot.
But soon there is a solid ground
There is
beneath
solid
you.
ground beneath you. Remember every crack and crevice.
I need to be faster than her.
Faster than her.
Woo!
Lies at the end of the narrow tunnel.
Bitch, please!
The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness.
Did you just ask what is Digimon? Go and look it up. You'll if you don't know it, you might like it. Hey, girl!
Her face widens into a broad grin.
Come, let's go!
There you are, knife in hand. How thrilling. Attack me, bleed me, twist the blade in my flesh. Break your bones against my body.
I want a
real
real
challenge this time.
And I'll give it! What I said about Digimon is if you saw how she looked in the beginning, right? All cute, cuddly or whatever. Then when I killed her or tried to... No, I actually killed her. When I slayed her, you die, you come back, right? The second time, chapter 2, you should have seen her. She looked like this, just smaller. Like, it's almost like she evolved, you know? And now she's badass. Go and look, like, well, not go and look, but when I post this video on YouTube, you'll see like her horns that look like a tiara or whatever. She's evolved. Hence Digimon. You want a real challenge? Let's fucking go.
We can't get that close. She'll kill us in the tight space, steel claw or not. Make her come to us.
Why can't I have a sword?
And let her become frenzied. She'll break them. Then we run.
Shut up! We're not running!
I really don't like the sound of this. It's the only way we live.
Well, what are you waiting for? If we're gonna do this right, you can't be scared. You need to want this as much as I do.
Oh, I want this. Let's go. Give me an option.
Come on. Make the first move. Don't keep me waiting.
Give me an option. Let's talk a bit first. We can always fight when we're done, but I have questions. I want to know what happened after you killed me. Not down here. If you want me, you'll have to come up and get me. If you want a good fight, if you really want to see... Wait, what? See me at my base, we need somewhere with more space. Why don't you want to be free? Why don't you... No. I'm not fighting you. No. Step closer, stopping just outside her chains. Shall I do that? Oh. Shall I do that? Step closer, stopping just outside her chains. Slaying her from here, she'll just whack me against the wall. Let's be strategic about this. Screw it! Step closer, stopping just outside her chains. Please don't kill me! Wait, is she bound to chains? Fuck it!
Change your plans, boys.
Ha ha ha! Let's go!
Impatient. This is her home,
Shut up!
not ours. You charge headlong into the princess, blade flashing in the dim
I ain't
light.
no pussy!
Yes, yes, yes.
Fuck, she looks
yes,
like a bodybuilder.
yes. Finally, you get it.
That is what she said. Literally. This without context, just hearing that dialogue of hers sounds very sexual.
For a moment, the scales feel balanced.
Jesus!
You inflicting
Look at this
little
punch, man!
wounds on the other,
Fucking One Punch
in a
Man.
dizzying synchronicity.
Well, I got your hand.
But it isn't long before they tip in her favor.
Wait, what?
Cuts and bruises you've inflicted seem little more than superficial, barely so much as slowing her down as she continues her onslaught. You, in contrast, are finding it harder to stand as your body gradually becomes less responsive, less powerful, less stable. You can tell she's trying to make it last, but all it would take is one meaningful strike.
The coup de grace. Eminem just released the album Coup de Grace, which is actually amazing. Did we not just cut her fucking that left arm, left hand?
This was good, but you could have been so much better. I'm beyond you now.
You don't sound so sure of yourself. Woo!
I'll see you all on the other side.
Don't let her hit! Duck! Ah, fuck. Didn't make it to chapter 4, but that's fine. But the other side doesn't come, nor will it ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Ah, shit, man. That was getting so good.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Ah, whatever. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
Of death. Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
The voice feels small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. On this form, you can't do chapter 4. There are only some forms in which chapter 4 exists. Don't know what you mean by that, dude. What do you mean by this? Oh, slimy, you've withered. For some reason, I can properly see my figure, the thing, if I go like that. You'll find yourself in a long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin, and then she's on top of the hill. Hey, lizard lady, you are at the cabin. Approach her. That was one sick episode.
I'm a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Oh.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? Do I care to ask this though? Is it needed?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
Don't know. If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. No, not really. It all seems so distant. As soon as I'm near you, I have no opinion, one way or another, on the matter. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me, and I hate it. I think I hate you.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer? You can't be a no. How can you say?
I'm sorry.
Words are difficult for me. They never
Difficult.
fully weave what I wish to say. If
never
you do not
fully
like
weave
my
what I
answers,
wish to
then you
say.
need to. Okay.
The
Well,
vessels you
if you don't like my answers, stop asking questions. That's a good line. You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you. Is it necessary for me to ask these questions, like the whole explore thing? I do not know, but I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Say lovey. Woo boy. What an episode. I am gonna save it there. Save her. And just for this video's purpose, say goodbye to YouTube, but I'm still gonna record. Just need to find a different game to play. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was epic. This was amazing. And I actually, for the first time, made it to chapter 3. But holy shit, we ain't no pussy. But this was amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment down below. What was your favorite part? Have you made it this far? Did you choose the same things? Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's go. Just stop the recording there. And then...